Now we can make dinner with a little bit of the sunset back there behind us. About like so. With Goldie, sweet car camping dog. We need to get your water out, Goldie. Got the grill up there. Get your water over there. Grab this out of here. Son of a beaver. Put that up there like so. This can go like that. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. I had to go to town. I was out of gas. I had to go get gas. We go to the big box store, and they didn't have any. So then we had to go somewhere else. And I paid about double the price somewhere else as I would have the big box store. But what do? Part of it. When you need it, you need it. When you don't have any, you don't have any. Unfortunately. So now we can get dinner made. Put that in like so. Let's grab our pan and our lid so we can make some dinner, watch the sunset along the river. How is everyone doing? I don't know if anybody's watching, but hello, how are you? I'm Brent, that's my dog Goldie, and we do car camping in a Toyota Prius. Come on. We need some butter spray. I need to get my food out. Hello everyone, how are you? We're just gonna make some dinner in our Toyota Prius that we use for car camping along the river here, along the backwaters of the beautiful Mississippi. Gonna get dinner made. I had to get my stuff out, but this is what we do our camping in, a Toyota Prius. And I had just added today, just added something, this little orange thing today. I wired that in. That's a trickle charger for my battery system. So if I don't have my solar panels out, or if I'm hooked up to shore power, because I added shore power. Evening, Jason. If I'm not hooked up to shore power right here, or if I am hooked up to shore power, I can just turn the old trickle charger on. I don't have to worry about my batteries going bad. You need to watch your live video today when you were setting up the battery maintainer. Oh, sweet. Hey, Jason, how are you? Yeah, I went live for a little bit when I was hooking that up. And I should have did it at the shop. It turned into a little more of a project than I thought it was going to be with the wiring and stuff like that. But now I'm just going to make some dinner. I had town. I was in this exact same spot right here earlier, and I was going to start cooking. Then I remembered, oh hey, I don't have any gas, so I had to go to town to get gas. Then at the big box store, they didn't have any at the big box store. The big blue box store didn't have any. So then I had to go up to Ace Hardware, and woo, buddy, it was about double the price to get it from there than it was the big blue box store, but that's all right. I got to get my stuff. I need to grab my stuff out of my fridge. Let's see what we're going to have for dinner tonight. Let's take a peek in the old hot rod, huh? See what we have in here. Bust open that fridge. Oh, geez. Sorry. That was a bad deal there, wasn't it? Hopefully you can see okay. Jeez, I caught it with my leg. It's the only bad thing that sucks, the way I have this set up, is my air fryer. I got to take that thing out every time to get into my fridge. but that's okay. We have a little zucchini, some, no, not broccoli, cauliflower. No, this is broccoli. Yeah, broccoli. Some onions, some lettuce, some eggs. I love eating eggs. I don't care what time of the day it is. Morning, noon, night. I love eating eggs. And some cheese. We're gonna fry some of this up. I've got some tortilla shells. We're gonna fry up the old tortilla shells as well. This is about me all the time. Checked out and ready to go camping all the time. Always in the old hot rod Prius. All right, let's move this back over here now. Hopefully everybody's having a nice afternoon. Good evening. I made tacos. Oh, hey Jess, you've been here before. How are you? How's your evening? Hopefully you're having a good evening. I got to get this rearranged here. I'll get this bad boy turned up here a little bit. We're going to make a little dinner and watch the sunset along the river. Sounds like a great time to me. Sounds like a beautiful evening. You can kind of see it. Hopefully it isn't too bright there in the background. Good, it's stinking hot again in California. Aha, what is it there, Jess? What's the temperature today? It's a beautiful temperature right now. I almost thought about putting a hoodie on, but it's probably, I don't know, about 72 maybe, 70, 72 here. It's really, really nice here. We got some tortilla shells so we can have a little bit of taco. We got some good, oh man, great seasoning by Blues Hogs. If you've never heard of it or if you've never tried it, try it sometime. This is not anything paid or nothing like that, so relax. I picked this up at the big blue box store. This stuff is excellent. They make really good barbecue sauce too. If you can find their barbecue sauce, it's really good. They're really good guys. I've met them guys a few different times. Used to travel around with my brother and do barbecue competitions. And when we did barbecue competitions, them guys would be there a lot of times. And then we got some salsa verde. Put a little bit of that on there. What's oh, medium. Ooh, we should have got the hot stuff. Should have got the hot stuff. That's all right. All right. We need a tater. I love eating taters, so we got a bag of taters too. Got a bag of taters. Got a big old bag of taters there on sale for like $1.99. Super duper cheap. And it fills the belly. I'm cheap. You'll figure that out if you watch enough of my stuff. I'm a tightwad and I don't like spending money if I don't have to. The more money I spend on stupid stuff, the less traveling I get to do. It's 95? That's ridiculous, Jessica. That's absolutely insane. Goldie's doing good. She's right here. She's always good, aren't you, honey? You bet. Oh, yes. She's a good dog. She's a great dog. But now I can get my tater cut up as we watch the sunset. Oh, I better have my cutting board, I suppose. Whoop, wrong drawer. Yeah, Jess, if you just joined or if anybody else just joined, I had to run to town. I was in this exact same spot earlier. Then I forgot. I was out of gas. So I had to run into town and get gas or butane for the cooktop because I ran out the other day in the middle of a cook. In the middle of making dinner, I ran out, and thankfully, I also carry an electric burner that I can plug in to my 2,000 watt power inverter, and I ran it off of there so I could finish my breakfast. I was right in the middle of making breakfast too. It ran out. It was terrible. It was a real bummer. Then we need the world famous butter spray. Cannot forget the world famous butter spray. Jess, that is way too hot. 95 degrees. If you're still watching, Jess, 95 degrees is way too hot. You can have that stuff. I make potatoes a lot. I like potatoes. I like potatoes. They're cheap. They're filling. They're not terrible. I need to tighten this table down. It's getting a little loose. So we're going to make breakfast tacos is what we're making. Essentially, that's what I'm going to be making, breakfast tacos. We can probably get this guy fired up and heated. Get this started heating. But first, before we do that, you got to have the world famous butter spray. Oh, just like that, just like magic. And the good Lord said, "Let there be fire, and there shall be a fire." About like so. Now we can get these on here. Yeah, I did a live earlier. I should have just, when I did my live earlier, I was hooking up a battery maintainer since I put shore power in. I should have just did that, because what a cluster that turned out to be. I ended the live because it was turning into more work than I thought it was going to be. But we got that bad boy hooked up. So that way when I'm hooked up to shore power, I can run everything. Or I can keep my batteries charged for my fridge or the air fryer. Most importantly, other than the fridge, would be the coffee pot. Got to be able to have coffee in the mornings. Oh, what are you snarting at? Oh, hey. Hey. Come on. Come on. Get over here now. Be nice. Be nice. Well, you're not going to listen. I got to get your remote. Get over there. Come on. Come on. Get over there now. Stay over there. Dang kids, if they don't listen, you got to give them a little beep beep. Get these taters on here. Son of a bucko. We're just whipping up all kinds of whatever I can think of, to be quite honest. I'm no professional cook. That is for sure. I need a paper towel. See, Goldie, see, you were such a D-bag. Now the person turned around, they were probably wanting to walk this way, but you scared them away. Son of a bucko. Alright, let's see what some people have to say. Yes, it was nice last week. Then we hit a heat wave, but that's okay. I'm spoiled during winter. That is very true, Jess. You are spoiled being out there where you're at. Hopefully that sun isn't too bright over there. The sun's just going down. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. Hopefully it's not too bright. I wonder if James made it. James messaged me earlier, a gentleman. He was wondering when I was going to go live. And I'm like, oh, I'll go live about 7 o'clock and make dinner. But I don't know if James is around in the comments. I haven't seen him in there yet, I don't think. Yeah, so now the Hot Rod Prius has shore power, a battery maintainer. I am set. Getting things set for this winter when I go south. A little better than last winter. Seems like you're constantly improving and doing things when you're, whether it's a van camper or I guess I've never, well, my parents have an RV, but it seems like you're constantly doing something. Always adding this or getting rid of this or doing something. I was going to, that little single burner electric stovetop thing I have, I was going to actually get rid of that. I've been thinking about getting rid of it because it's been in here for about 10 months, 11 months, whatever I've had this car, and I've never once used it. Never once used it. And I was thinking about getting rid of it for that reason. And thankfully, I didn't get rid of it because I needed it the other morning when I made breakfast. And we camped since I ran out of gas. And I thought that day I thought I had more gas with me. So I had about 6 of them in here at one time, but apparently Goldie and I have went through them all. Well, aren't these some sad looking onions, some of them? We're gonna chop these bad boys up and put in there too when we put our eggs in. And I think we're gonna do, I think this is what, a zucchini, I believe. We're gonna put some of that in there too. But I think before I do that, I'm going to rinse it off a little bit. Wash it off a little. And then cut that bad boy up. That's gonna get put in there too. Oh, that world famous butter spray is just so good. Turn that way a little bit now. How's everyone's evening? Hey, there is James. How you doing, James? I was wondering if you were going to be joining or not there, buddy. Hi, man. How you been? Anyway, again tomorrow night. Where are you going camping? James, let's see. I think you're in the UK or something, aren't you? I don't exactly 100% remember everybody. I try to as best that I can. But I think you're in the UK. I could be wrong, James. If I'm wrong, sorry. I guess. Sorry, not sorry? How's that work? Let's cut this bad boy up. I think that's a zucchini. I'm not sure what this is, to be quite honest. I think it's a zucchini. Maybe. Maybe not. We're going to put this bad boy in. Oh, nice job. Go to cut it down the middle and look what I did. Good job, you silly goose. Oh, well. We're just going to have a whole hodgepodge of stuff for dinner tonight. Whoop. Son of a buckle. You can have that one, Goldie. If you eat it. We should have plenty, I would say. These can sit over here. Hey. Hey, be nice. Goldie, I know you're being protective. I appreciate it, honey. It's very nice of you, but be nice. Hello, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, cute dog.
Thank you. Everybody likes the dog. Everybody likes my dog. You have a cute dog. They never tell me, oh, hey, you're cute. Your dog's cute, but you look like a real turd in a clean toilet. Shoot. Well, that should be enough of them for a couple tacos, I would think. I do believe. A little extra for me. Now, see what James has to say. Yep, Scotland. Yeah, right. Is it chicken? I wish it was chicken, James. That's potatoes. Just taters on there right now, James. 2 taters. I like eating taters. I'm a fan of taters. they're cheap. They're like me, cheap, a tightwad. They were on sale, whatever, I think a 5-pound bag or whatever it was for like $1.99. Can't beat that. Yeah, go ahead and eat that, Goldie. That's an onion. See how, let me know how you like it. Hopefully you like it. That should be enough. That should be enough, I do believe. And we have some lettuce that we can put in there too. We can wait on the lettuce for a little bit. Oh, I need my spatula. That's true, Jessica, that's true. I'm very mindful of my spending. I watch very close what I spend. The more I spend on stupid stuff, the less traveling I get to do. And I like to travel. Ooh, this weekend, I can let you know what I'll be doing this weekend. Goldie and I are going to be heading up for Minnesota's North Shore again over the weekend. I absolutely love going up there. And I wish I could remember what her Instagram was. And I don't remember what her Instagram is. Come on. Get over here. Come on. You get zapped. You get zapped if you don't watch it. Hello, how are you?
Hey, doing well. We're good, thanks.
Don't be such a dickhead. God. Damn dog. Be nice. But what I was saying was we're going to be heading back up to Minnesota's North Shore because the fall colors and leaves are starting to turn up there. There's a lady I follow on Instagram that lives up that way, and the leaves are starting to change. And when the leaves start changing, it is freaking gorgeous up that way. Oh, it's just stunning. The fall colors up there along the water. Just beautiful. Well, that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. And with any luck, hopefully I can get some good video and get better at my video. I'm not the best at making videos yet, but I'm trying. And I keep trying, and I keep trying. And eventually you do get better. You just can't stop. Don't stop. That's all. Alright. Now, I think I'm going to put this stuff in there and then put the eggs over the top. What do you think? How's that sound? Good? Bad? Ugly? Well, let's find out. If it's not right, I'll know better for next time, huh? We'll know better for next time if it doesn't turn out right. A whole hodgepodge of stuff I got going on here. Yeah, it's probably going to be terrible. Who knows? You probably notice as a single guy, my cooking, I tried to keep extremely simple. And no, I'm super disappointed. No farm fresh eggs. I went to get some, was it Saturday or Sunday? Whatever day it was, Friday. I don't remember what day it was. And the lady was out of eggs. She didn't have any. She goes through quite a bit of them with different people stopping and getting them all the time. I was thoroughly bummed. Tried to buy these at the store. They're not nearly as big as your farm fresh eggs are, but they work. They get the job done. Yeah, I can't wait to go back up north this weekend. It'll be a good time. We need this egg over here. It's so pretty up along the North Shore. If you guys have never been there, try to make a trip up there or spend some time on Googling Minnesota's North Shore, all the waterfalls that are up there. Goldie and I were up there the other weekend, and we went and seen a really, really cool waterfall called High Falls. We were at, which is pretty awesome. We had a really good time up there. I think I'm gonna put one more egg in there. We can always take leftovers, I guess, and have it for breakfast. But it's so pretty up there, especially when the leaves are turning color. Man, you don't get much better than that. Fall time is such a gorgeous time of the year. The fall colors when the leaves are changing. So pretty. Really makes you enjoy the outdoors. Love being outside in the fall time. Now we need some of the new seasoning that I bought. I probably shouldn't have bought it, because my other seasoning I only try to have one at a time in the car, in the old hot rod Prius, because she doesn't have a whole lot of room. But now I have two of them, which is okay. Like so. Put the lid back on. Here, I'll show you what we're working with here. Let's see how this looks. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. That should be an alright dinner, and we'll put that in some tacos. Ooh, yeah. The sun's going down. So pretty. Yep, fall time is the best, Jess. How's Goldie? Goldie's doing great. I agree, fall's the best. Absolutely. Brisk mornings, warm days, cool nights. Such good sleeping weather. I'm just here vibing TV. What's up, man? How are you? How's your day? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that stops by and gives a little thumbs up or end up subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. That helps. That helps everybody. What's for dinner? Well, we've got some eggs, potato. Oh, no, I forgot what the one thing was. Some onions cut up. A little bit of a hodgepodge of all kinds of things is really what we have going on for dinner tonight. Then I'm gonna put it in some, I'm gonna put that in some taco shells, or not taco shells, some tortillas. We got some tortillas here. And these didn't come from the dollar store, unfortunately. No shopping at the dollar store in this little trip to the store to pick up things. We can put that away. Let's see. I think I'm going to skip this. I was going to put, oh, zucchini is what I have in there. I forgot the name of it. I was going to put some of this bad boy in there, but I think I'll save that. I like eating these when I'm at home. Dip this in a little ranch. Delicious. I might take that home and actually eat that at home. Oh man, I don't have enough room. I've got sausage and stuff here too, but I don't have enough room. That's the only downfall to only having one cooktop like this. You end up running out of room sometimes. I gotta throw this stuff back in the fridge, and I will be right back. And I can read some of your comments and stuff. Zucchini, you're right, Jess. It is zucchini. I had a brain fart and I couldn't remember for a second. Best hot water bottle is a dog. That is true, James, for sure. Brent, I sent you a message on your videos. Let me know once you see it. I think I responded to one of your messages, James. You were wondering when I was going to go live and stuff, I think. And then you watched the video and you enjoyed it. I thank you very much for watching that last video. I really appreciate that, James. That was, if you watched the one with the waterfall, James, that was along Minnesota's North Shore, and that was actually High Falls. Is that waterfall right there that I was just talking about? That's High Falls. High Falls is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. All right, we can put this away too. Try to keep things a little bit clean as we're cooking. But I believe I seen your message, James. If that's the one you're talking about, you'll have to let me know in the comments, and I'll read it here in a second. Boy, that should keep me up. I should be able to go to sleep right away with the old coffee and energy drink at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. That should just be great for sleeping. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so bright. It looks way better in person. It's so bright. It definitely looks better in person. Hopefully it's not too bright for y'all. That was the one. I like that big map. Yeah, dude. James, that map there where it showed you all the hiking trails and stuff, that's all the different hiking trails around Tetagouche State Park. And Tetagouche State Park is north. If you've heard of Duluth, Minnesota, that's north of Duluth, probably hour and 20 minutes or so, hour and 15 minutes, something like that, north of Duluth. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love going up to Tetagouche. I go up to Tetagouche quite a bit, actually, along the Baptism River. It's just freaking beautiful up there. We didn't go last week, didn't go this past weekend, being a long kind of holiday weekend type thing. It would have been ridiculously busy up there. And now it'll start getting a little quieter up there because everybody thinks, it's the end of summer and summer's over or whatever. It keeps a lot of people away, which is nice actually. It keeps a lot of traffic away, which I appreciate. Oh, that's gonna be yummy. Now we're gonna put some cheese on here. Check that out. That doesn't look terrible. That's not terrible for cooking out of the back of a hot rod Prius. Is it Tetagouche? No, it's T-E-T-T. Tetagouche. I would have to type it out to make sure to spell it right, but it's Tetagouche State Park. If you Google it or whatever, you'll be able to find it, I'm sure. But it's right on Minnesota's North Shore. They got some awesome hiking trails there. I go up there quite a bit, Goldie and I do. And the nice thing I like going up there, one reason I like going up there is they have bathrooms that are open 24 hours. And if you're not a pain in the rear, you can, and don't make a mess like some people make a mess or whatever. But if you don't make a mess, they'll let you camp out in their parking lot for a night or 2 nights, as long as you don't make a habit out of it. Kind of like I do sometimes. Then I'll stay away for a while and actually maybe go to a campground. Probably not. Find somewhere else free to camp. But you can camp right in their parking lot of the visitor center, and they have a little rest area where you can, because they have parking for semis and stuff too. But if you get close enough to the building too, you can hook up to their Wi-Fi for free. And I don't have to use my data or whatever, or my hotspot. I don't have to use none of that. Which I guess I don't know why I worry about that. Tedagoosh, there you go, bud. Tedagoosh. I think that's pretty close, James. I don't know why I worry about using data because nowadays everybody has unlimited data on their phones. Except I think I only have like 10 or 12 gigs of hotspot that comes with my phone that I have to use for like if I use my hotspot, it's usually with my tablet if I'm like editing video or need to upload video and I'm not home if I don't have it pre-set up to upload on its own. Because sometimes I end up getting a little lazy and I won't have it pre-set up before I leave for a weekend or a couple days or something. And I'll have to do it up there in their parking lot. But it's a beautiful, beautiful park up there. There's so many cool parks. Oh, where's my plate? There we go. There's a lot of cool parks up along there. A lot of cool state parks, a lot of hiking. If you're into, say, like lighthouses, they got some sweet lighthouses along the North Shore there that you can tour around and stuff. It's a really, really cool spot to go. I love going up there. Nice thing, like when in that last video that I just put out, when Goldie and I went hiking, it was early in the morning. And early in the morning, nobody's out. That's the best. Because then Goldie and I hit the trails nice and early like that. And it's quiet. We did run into two people on our way back out. We ran into two different people. But that was the only two people we seen. And we were out hiking around for about 3 hours or so. Oh, this is going to be delicious. Cool. I'll go check that out. Be back in 5. Need to close YouTube. Let me know what the food is. Yes, love fish from Lighthouse. All kinds of cool lighthouses up there. Well, this doesn't look terrible now that the cheese is melted and stuff. Now we're going to put that in a tortilla shell. A little sauce with that. Finish watching the sunset. Hopefully you can see it. And it isn't too bright. It looks really bright on my phone. What I'm using to go live with my phone. Hopefully it isn't too bright. Let's get a little bit of this on there. We should have went with the hot. That'll work though. Salsa verde. Cantina style. That'll work. Need my spatula. Oh, I better do this with 2 hands. I can see myself making a mess if I don't do this with 2 hands. Spilling it all over the back of the car or something. That'd be a real bummer. Oh, and I put my lettuce away too. Son of a beaver. I forgot to grab lettuce out. That's all right. We'll make this work. A little potato, some zucchini, onion, egg, cheese. I love eggs. Love eggies. Love me some eggs. Now we better put a little more of this on there, I would say. Oh, you know what's starting to come out? Skeetos. Skeeters are starting to come out. And I have bug spray. But I don't like using the bug spray in a can. It's like spraying cancer on you, basically, in my opinion. Cancer in a can. I don't like using it. I wish I had some all-natural bug spray, bug repellent, instead of cancer in a can, you know? Well, let's see how we did on dinner tonight. That's pretty decent, for sure. You really see that? Yeah, that's pretty decent, for sure. Hey, yes, lighting. Hey, Songbird, how are you? Hopefully you're having a nice day as well. It's a beautiful evening. Just made a little dinner along the river. I like making dinner along the river. Anytime there's water, just water's calming to me. I love being around the water. So calming. That was pretty good. For sure. What did I do with my napkin? There we go. For sure, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, skeeters are coming out. We better get one of my bug zappers out up here. These are the best things ever. I've talked about these before. Little bug zapper, portable bug zapper, USB rechargeable, and there she's on. And I'll take this bad boy and hang up here. Hang that up there and maybe it'll zap a bird trying to go to bed. Hour later here. Oh, for sure. That park's bigger than Scotland. James. James, you must have looked it up, huh? It's a sweet state park. It's an awesome state park. Beautiful waterfalls, the Baptism River along there. It's a really cool spot, James. Goldie, you're sniffing around like you want some, but you don't get people food. Sorry about your luck, bud. Under the car she goes. Hang out. Songbird, you must get up early for work if you're trying to go to bed. Oh yeah, and the lake that's around there, that's Lake Superior, is what that is. Huge. The Gitchagumi. The Edmund Fitz, that's where in Lake Superior, James, is. I don't know if you ever heard of the Edmund Fitzgerald. It was a big ship that used to go like Duluth up into Canada, Michigan, and around in the Great Lakes. Up in that area is where that sank. The old Edmund Fitzgerald. I gotta say, for cobbling a bunch of stuff together, that's pretty decent. Get skeeters. Well, that was good enough. I'm gonna have one more. What do you think? I think I shall. We need a little sauce. Some of this down the middle. I might have had a little too much last time. Kind of made a little bit of a mess. Oh, I can feel that skeeto on my leg. Get out of here, you son of a beaver. We better have just a little bit more of this. Oh, we can use just a little more. A wee bit A smidge more. Oh yeah, the skeeters are coming out, man. Holy buckets, are they ever. Jeez Louises. They're getting thick. Oof. Buckets. I'm gonna have to hurry up and finish eating because the mosquitoes are getting thick. Man. A little more sauce. Holy buckets, get out of here. Probably can't see them, can you? They're getting thick up in this beaver. Oh, yo, what time is it, my guy? Let's see, it is 7:50 p.m. Ah, thank you, Songbird. 7:50. Gordon Lightfoot song. Yeah, James, you are, or Jason, you're 100% right on that. Gordon Lightfoot. The great Edmund Fitzgerald sank up in Lake Superior. You are 100% correct, Jason. Thank you for that. I couldn't think of it. The Get You Gumi. You know, James, if I knew how to do what you said, to take this live that I'm doing and make shorts out of it, I 100% would. But I do not know how. I don't know how to do a lot of things on the YouTube. I don't know how to do a lot of things, unfortunately. I wish I did. Whoa, mosquitoes are getting thick. Whoa. I better do some of my dishes right now. Because I can tell you right now, once I am done eating this one that I have made, I'm going to have to call it a day because mosquitoes are getting thick, man. Wow. Buckets. You will learn, just keep going. Oh yeah. I'll keep going. Not gonna quit, Songbird. A lot of things I don't know how. I think you were the one, Songbird, that you said to one day take snippets or clip something with a live and do the same thing. I think you were the one that said that a while back, Songbird. And I don't know how to do that. I wish I did. I'll figure it out eventually. Eventually I'll figure it out. I mean, shoot, I figured something out the other day that I just figured out since I started doing YouTube videos consistently since I've been doing that for about 11 months. It took me like 11 months to figure something out that I was doing the other day, or that I just did the other day. I don't remember what it was, but I just figured out how to do that. Get these bad boys tied up. Ooh, mosquitoes are coming out. I know why there's so many mosquitoes, because I'm sweet. What an idiot. You know, at least I have fun doing this. That's one thing. I have a good time doing YouTube. I have fun. Might not be very good at it, but I have fun doing it. Ooh, skeeters. Put these up yonder, put them up there, like so. He would get so many more people wanting to watch him because his cooking looks really good. Yeah, James, I wish. Yes, Songbird, good vibes. For sure. I'll figure it out eventually, James. And Songbird, I'll figure it out eventually. It just, I don't know, it takes time. I'm not the greatest with a computer. I tried doing something the other day because I couldn't figure it out on a computer. And I've said this before. I bought a tablet. I bought a new Galaxy 9 Plus Ultra, whatever gimmick the latest Galaxy tablet is, so I could do YouTube stuff. Then I went to download this extension. Oh, it's not available on a tablet. You got to have that on a computer. Oh, man. I'm terrible with a computer. And then why I went to the tablet is because it was a Galaxy like my phone, and I can run the Android system, you know. But whatever. It was an extension that vidIQ has that I was trying to download, but you can't download it for a tablet or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Might take me a little longer to figure it out, but I'll figure it out eventually. The way I figure is I have 3 more years to figure it out. Is what I figure. This is the way I plan. 3 years to figure everything out. Because I plan on retiring in 3 years. So I can go travel full time. Because I love traveling. And by then, I would hope that I have that part figured out. My luck, I won't. We better get things cleaned up. Mosquitoes are getting thick and I'm getting bitten. Buckets. Gas is unhooked. And you can watch YouTube video upon YouTube video. I've learned a lot from watching other YouTube videos and other people, but learning hands-on is definitely helpful. And sometimes you just got to do trial by error and figure it out. Woo! Mosquitoes are thick. Mother of Teresa's. You can find free versions of video editors on the video editor I use, Jason, is I just use the YouTube one. The one that YouTube has, the YouTube Studio or whatever, YouTube Create or whatever the thing he is that YouTube has. I just use that one. I know you can use like CapCut and Shoot Cut and I don't know, there's all kinds of different ones you can use, but I just use this whatever YouTube one has that you can use for free. And it's probably not as good as other ones, but I don't know, that's what I use. I'm still just figuring that out. Like I said, I'm terrible with a computer. Mr. Schultz would not be happy with me. He was my computer teacher in school, and I can remember telling him, I can remember him telling me, you're probably going to want to learn how to use computers, is what he said, you know, when I was younger and in school. And I said, well, that is stupid. Who wants to learn how to use this? These are dumb. Mr. Schultz, you are 100% right, sir. I should have paid attention in that class. Should have paid attention in that one. Joke's on me now. He was right. I was wrong. I can't remember the name because that's on a notebook at work. I try I try my best at YouTube. I don't know. Sometimes people watch, sometimes they don't. I need another paper towel. And if they don't watch, it's no big deal. I still have fun. Let's get this washed up here now. I've got about 25 mosquito bites on me, I can tell already. Mosquitoes are thick. Well, yeah, what'd you think? They weren't going to be around. You're right next to the water, kid. I know. I was hoping since I'm so sweet they'd leave me alone. But apparently they like me. Yay. Ooh, I am full of bites. All right, I think that's going to conclude today. You have 300 more subscribers than when I came along. That's pretty good. Thank you, Songbird. I appreciate it. Yeah, I keep going, Songbird. I keep plucking along. I'm getting there. I hope the videos and stuff are getting better. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't know. Ooh. That's going to sit right there for now. There's mosquitoes out here, like no tomorrow. Goldie, mosquitoes are thick, Goldie. Let's get your dish. Let's get your dish so we can get you inside. You're probably getting bit up by bugs too, aren't you, honey? Let's get you inside. Come on. Hop in. There you go. Yeah, you just gotta keep plugging along, Songbird. Don't give up. One day at a time. Try to get a little bit better. Get 1% better every day. And just punch fear right in the face. If it scares you, punch it right in the face and walk right through that wall. And don't give up until you figure it out. And I'll figure it out eventually. Now, granted, it's probably going to take me a lot longer than some people, and I'm okay with that. Because, like I said, I'm having fun. No matter what, I'm having fun. And the cool thing is, one cool thing is, my, let's put that in there. My dad gets to watch my traveling and stuff like that, and my dad enjoys it. So, Dad, if you watch this, or if you're watching, I love you. That's one thing that is important. My dad enjoys them too. He likes seeing where I go and my travels and the different pictures and all the cool things. You don't get to do that anymore. Getting a little older. Everybody's getting older. All right, with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. The ones that watched tonight, I appreciate it as we made dinner tonight in the back of the old Hot Rod Prius. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you for the likes. Thank you if you did subscribe and you're new. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you're new, I'm Brent. My dog's Goldie. And we do car camping and cooking in a Toyota Prius. So with that being said, everybody have a good night. Be safe. Be good. And I'll see you in the next one.